Hey everybody, Jillian here for Illustrated Faith's Print and Pray Shop, and I've got a brand new Bible journaling process video for you today. I'm going to be in my Interleaved Journaling Bible today using an assortment of print and pray products. So because I have a whole blank sheet in this Bible, every other page is a blank page, I thought it would be fun to create a scrapbook type entry in here. Since I used to scrapbook, I enjoyed doing it. I still enjoy doing it. So I have a bunch of different print and pray releases from Shanna over the years, and I want to talk to you about how to use different releases that are utilizing different color schemes together, like how we can make them all work together. You can see these look very different. This was last year's gratitude habit release from Shanna. This was a couple years ago, and this is her most recent one. So I want to figure out how to make them all work together here in my Interleaved Bible in 1st Chronicles. So I'm going to go ahead and get some things trimmed down, and then we'll get started. Okay, so in case you're wondering why I had a photo in my hands, it's because I thought I was going to be able to use this photo in this Bible journaling entry somehow, but then the more I thought about this passage, I read it and then went away from it for several hours, the more I realized the photo didn't really work. And it was too big. It's just too much. I wanted to use a 3x4 journaling card, and then the photo worked too big for my page. So this is Shanna's set that's a couple years old, and one tip that I have for using older and newer sets together is to find common themes and find common colors. So this gratitude habit heart that was included with Shanna's set is a pretty good match for the pink in her newest set. And then this aqua patterned paper that has a tab punched out of it, that is from a release last year also. So I've got, I want to say 4 different sets from Shanna over a 2-year period of time, and you can see this is everything that I've just pulled together, and it all goes together. So I'm going to start by getting some acrylic paint down on my page with a dry brush, and I'm going to layer a darker color pink on top of this. So I'm just painting an L shape here based on where I want to kind of have my photos anchored, and then I watered down another acrylic paint and then just painted over the lighter pink while that was still wet, and then you can see I'm adding some paint splatters here too, just to add a little more interest. So here I'm showing you how I chose to layer the photo because I'll end up utilizing all of these layers for my journaling spot later. So I tore some patterned paper, I tore some vellum, I distressed it with my scissors, and then here's my journaling that I'm actually going to use. I typed it up on this 3x4 card that's included in Shanna's card set. Everything that I use from the Print and Pray Shop will be linked down in the video description below because I can't remember all of these sets' names off the top of my head. Here I am realizing that these are not going to fit with the other things that I wanted to be sure to include on the page, like my title and this little wheelbarrow. So I decided to just use those layers for my journaling, and then I'm tucking things in here and there. This is one of my favorite parts, is the layering. So she has these really fun price tags and tickets and things like that. So I put them where I wanted them and then carefully went through and adhered them all down. And for this little cluster of 3, I decided to staple it together with my tiny attacher and then get some glue on there. I also used this black and white, or just black and clear floral washi. That was one of the Gratitude documented releases. I've got the Gratitude stamp set here. I'm going to use the leaves to just create another layer, a little more interest, and I'm going to use this piece of cardstock to mask my journaling and stuff that I don't want to cover up. So for my title, I'm just going to journal the top portion of it since I don't have so much room, and I'm using these really fun alphas to get the big word that I want to pull out of there down. I'm going to layer one more little bit, this little strawberry here, and then get a tab punched out. And I love these little price tags, they're so cute. So in order to pull some of that teal or that aqua up to the top, I decided to layer one of those, cut that price tag in half and layer it up top with the tab and some more washi, and then I've got another bit of teal at the bottom housing my date stamp. The last thing that I'm going to do is add some black watercolor paint splatters. It's one of my favorite things to do as a finishing touch. And that's pretty much going to do it. So as we are gearing up for Gratitude Documented, I hope this video inspires you to grab some of those other sets that you might have and look for colors that coordinate, themes that coordinate, illustrations that coordinate with one another to use for Gratitude Documented. That's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.